Hello, I'm Ann McInerney-Ogle, Mayor for the City of Vancouver and Chair of the C-TRAN Board of Directors. We are so excited to have the new opportunity for a very special bus. We're honoring Dr. Martin Luther King, a very special, unique bus just for Dr. King.
Well, I think Dr. King's legacy, not just in the United States but across the world, is one of opportunity and unity and bringing people closer together. We felt that it was a way to honor Dr. King's legacy, to talk about what he's done not only for the world and for the United States, but for our community specifically, and the belief that we have in equality and equity.
Dr. King has left a legacy that's impacted this entire nation. Here in Clark County, we have a tough history when it comes to systemic racism, and a lot of the things that he moved forward during that movement impacted the way that people all the way back during his legacy have been able to actually live more fruitful lives.
My name is John Tealo. I am a part of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. I'm a project coordinator here at C-TRAN. Our main goal is to bring people together to talk about the differences they may have culturally, to break down some of those barriers and to become a more inclusive group for everyone here at C-TRAN.
So I think when you talk about public transit as a whole, the goal of all public transit agencies is to be able to provide that equity and that equality on all fronts.
The NFACP of Vancouver has been here for many, many years, and the way that they've impacted our community, especially living through Dr. King's legacy, is by making sure that the local rights that people of color, specifically the Black community, needs here are consistently upheld and brought to light.
But this is the opportunity for us to honor a man who shared his life with us to make us a better country and a better community.
The bus itself, I believe what Dr. Martin Luther King stood for is as far as the messaging of equality for all, and really measuring people. Content of their character is huge.
It reminds us that as a public agency, we have a responsibility, and we have a large platform to be able to utilize that responsibility. We're just happy to be able to put this bus out as a representation of the ideals that he had and the ideals that we know our community want to have and that C-TRAN has as an agency.
When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.